Hello, hello critters, and welcome back to the Crafty Critter. So I have another kit up that we're going to do, and this is the kit up on the last of the 3 Fansell pictures or diamond paintings that I bought. So these are the drills. We're going to just pop those right there for right now. All right, I'm also going to need for this my Gorilla Glue, a pen label, which I've already wrote on here. I'm going with the name of this, a Rainbow Silhouette. It's what I used in the unboxing. They don't really have full names of their paintings, so that's what I went with. And I'm going to need some tweezers, some tape, scissors, and I just use this to help me push down the drills when I go to add them next to their code here. And I'm also going to need a Ziploc bag, and for the kit up we are going to use these here. I found these at the Dollar Tree. There's 8 little compartments in these little rounds. I've only got 19 colors, so I bought 4 just so I have extras of those, but we're not going to need all 4, so I'm going to put my label here so that we have that set. And then the drills, they're coming out of the bag that they came in. And this bag gets saved, so it's going to go in here. And I'm going to pop this off to the side for right now. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, since this chart has 2, hello Athena, are you visiting again? Athena's here for more filming time. Hello Angel. Alright, so since this has 2 tables, I'm cutting one of the tables off of this canvas. I don't mind doing this because I always trim my canvases anyway after they're done, so these eventually come off. And if I got 2, I'm going to go ahead and utilize it. And that is just how I do it. If I didn't have 2, I'd make a Xerox copy of this. And run that through my copier and get what we need. So I'm going to trim off the excess here of what I don't need on this, and then I'm going to cut each of these apart. And after that, we are going to attach them to this container. So let me cut them apart. And I'm going to, these containers, I think I said they came from the Dollar Tree. So let's take a look here. I am concerned, maybe these aren't going to work. Well, oh no, they close securely. You just got to press. Yeah, they're just got to be pressed hard enough. So they do snap closed. Okay, these will work. These will work. All right, I am going to cut these apart and label all the containers, and then I will be right back. All right, so I have these kitted up here, or these, I have taken apart the legend, taped it onto the container, so I've got these 2 and 3 on here. So what we are going to do now is start going through the diamonds. So starting with 1, basically clip off 1. Here's the compartment for 1. It fits. I knew it was going to. It's fine. Had a little doubt for a second, but here we go. Right, I need to fix this. Oh, we're gonna need some tweezers or something to fix that with. Hold on. didn't plan that correctly. Alright, this is my first time using these containers, so I don't know if these containers will come back, or if this will be the last time, the one and only time that I will use them. So, they seem pretty secure, so we will see. Alright, so I'm going to go through, clip up all of these, get them poured in here, and I will be right back, and we'll go on to my next step, which is by far my favorite step. So, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So what happened was 3 did not fully fit in here. So I'll basically probably start using this bag first when I start drilling that color, and 12 as well did not fully fit in there. There was another color that was like, oh, this, was it this one? That's 16. 16 almost didn't fit, but I squeezed it in, and there was another color too, and I'm trying to think. No, I think that was it. That just didn't fit, but everything else fit pretty well in these containers. So these containers do hold a lot. Once I start opening and closing the containers a little bit, they all started to work a lot better. So I think it was just me initially taking it out of the package and it causing some issues there. So these 2 colors are going to go in our Ziploc bag. So all of this goes to the trash. I'm not going to keep any of this. Okay. So the next step. The next step is I'm going to take this legend. I won't need the scissors anymore. Hold on, let me put these over here. Alright. Hold on, let me turn this. And let me push this up where you can see it. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to take this legend. I'm going to pull out 1 of every color. And on top of the number sequence there, I am actually going to, and actually I'm going to use the scissors to hold this paper back. I am going to put a diamond, a drill down on every one of these. So I'm going to start doing that, and then I will go off. So the first 8 contain 8. So I just draw a line. And I'm using Gorilla Glue, and hold on, it's this container here. So there's 1. Sorry, you can't kind of see this. 2. Oops, that was number 8. That was 8. I went in the wrong direction. Here's. And I'm sorry, you can't really see it, my camera. There's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, and the 8 that I pulled out already. Hold on, I'm going to angle this down a little bit. Here's our first 8 colors. So we're just going to flip these over. Alright, so you get the idea of what I'm doing. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I switched over using a drill pen instead of the tweezers. Just worked better. And I gotta hold that back until it dries. Alright, and then for this here, I just kind of take this little emery board. I've gotten these in a pack from the Dollar Tree, so you know they're kind of good for something, and I just use it to kind of straighten them out a little bit, or if they're spaced wonky or something like that, just to kind of fix it up a little bit before it dries. So that's it, and then I'll clean up this drill pen real quick. But I didn't mind if this got you know, some, and I just used some pink wax in it, and anyway, so I didn't mind if it got you know, these ones, we get them in so many kits that we have tons of them, so if one of them gets ruined with a little super glue, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so there we have it. So this will get dry. Once this is dry, it will get put in our Ziploc bag. What also gets put in here right now is the our drills. Our drill storage gets put in here. So then when this is dry, I'll roll up the painting and it'll go in here. Yes, I will be rolling up the painting and putting it in there. And I'll use a foam roller to roll it up on and do that. And then this will get laid flat in my storage drawer for all of my diamond paintings that aren't kitted up. So, and then it'll be ready to go. So that's it. I hope you enjoy watching these. I hope that gives you some ideas for kitting up your own paintings. If you kit up differently, let me know. I'd love to know how everybody else is doing it. So, in the meantime, thank you for joining me, and like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.